Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I'm going over my comic book, pop vinyl, and action figure haul. Comic book haul. So I couldn't find anything else today. First, a couple of announcements. I was been talking to a good friend of mine. Check him out if you guys like video games and stuff. He's got a great channel over on Twitch. His name is Smoot. And I'm gonna have a link below so you can check him out. He's playing video games, mostly first-person shooters. I was watching yesterday, and he was playing H1Z1, and it looks like a really fun game actually. And he's over on Twitch, Smoot Loop, SMOOTLOOP. Check him out. We're talking. Maybe we might work together some way and have a giveaway or something. But if you're over on Twitch, definitely check him out because awesome guy. I've known him for a while. So, Smoot, keep up your good work, buddy. Like I said, I was watching him play yesterday. He's got a lot of live videos and recorded ones, so check him out. What else? Next week, next Tuesday, as of right now, as long as her schedule still works out, Amber Dawn Fox from The Walking Dead, she was on a couple episodes of that, and we're going to have her on the podcast, talk about The Walking Dead, talk about her acting career, and just, get to know her. And we're going to have a live feed where, as of right now, it is Tuesday the 28th at 9 o'clock. Subject to change because she's busy. Yeah, she's an actress. She's also a mom. So we'll if she can't make it, we understand. But as of right now, it's kind of penciled in, not in ink yet, but it's penciled in for her to be on next week. What else? Our podcast. It should be out tomorrow. We're doing kind of a NCAA brackets type of thing. Like it's going to be our Mount Rushmore for superheroes. And it's gonna be cool because they have Marvel on one side, DC on the other side. They have like the Mount Rushmore for DC, Mount Rushmore for Marvel, and then we're gonna combine them to have the ultimate Mount Rushmore. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing this week. Real excited about that, to tell you the truth. And after all my announcements, let's get to the actual comic books. And we're starting off with the non-Marvel and non-DC. Let me see here. Let me get them all separated. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alright. We're starting with this one, and some of these are past issues as well. Let's see. Is that all that were past issues? I thought I had one more. Yep, one more right there. Alright. Okay. Here we go. And I should have had these all in complete order. They were close. I was actually watching someone else's video, and I had never heard of this, and I thought this sounds really cool. It's from the Grimm Fairy Tales, and I do like my Grimm Fairy Tales. Let me rephrase that. I've only read one. It was Alice in Wonderland. It's kind of a twist on Alice in Wonderland, which is kind of cool. But these are for mature readers, I will say that. And he had Cinderella, serial killer. I was like, that's interesting. Let me check this out. And I was talking to one of my guys at the comic book shop, so he picked up some of the covers for me. This is number one, the B cover, right there. Cinderella, serial killer princess. All right? Let's get the whole title right. And I got the C copy as well for that number one issue. I thought that was pretty cool there. I'm not big on snakes, but that was kind of freaky. Voodoo Slumber Party. And this one I thought was kind of cool. Cinderella in her, her glass slipper. Yeah, this is issue 2. This is the B cover. Is it the B cover? No, this is the C cover. So, when I first heard about it, I was like, well, I think I'll try to read that. This one right here, I'll say cover. The other ones are kind of sexy covers. This one's kind of a sexy / grotesque cover slightly. But this is the number 3. This is the A cover. And you got Cinderella holding a lion's head. So, like I said, I don't know anything about this, but just the title itself made me think this is kind of interesting. Let me check this out. This one come out last week or the week before last, and for some reason I just didn't pick it up, and I meant to, and I just missed it. It is Red Sonja number 3. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. Somehow it just slipped me, and I just totally missed it. The first couple issues I thought had been pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, let's go to really, really, really good. Reborn, number 5 came out today, and I was told that they're only going to have 6 issues. It's going to be a 6-issue kind of miniseries, and I thought it was going to be ongoing. The first 4 have been amazing. Really, really good read here. Out of Image Comics, that's number 5, and then we have the I got the B cover as well. I know it's bright like it. There we go. Now we got it on there. So I think that's pretty cool there. So like I say, so far the first few have been really, really good. And now a series that every time I get one, I tell you guys about it. I really like the first run of these. Now we have a second series. This is Star Trek Green Lantern, Stranger World. This is number 4 of 6. And so far, I finally started reading it last time. I hadn't started yet. So far, I'm really liking this as well. Just really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. And this one, WWE number 3. I'm getting the connecting covers, and this is number 3, the connecting covers. We got, let's see, we got Sheamus, Heath Slater, Razor Ramon, the bad guy, Razor Ramon, Sami Zayn. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Lana on the outside. I believe it's supposed to be Lana on the outside there. Because the other one I think had, the one on this side had Rusev in it. So I assume that's Lana right there. That's pretty cool there. And one more that I kind of consider this DC / IDW. It is Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. The first series they had last year, Batman Meets the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I thought was a lot better, but this is still good. I love the old school Batman the animated series artwork here. The Adventures of Batman for the comic books, really like that. And this is the B copy. There you go. Really like those. Good stuff. Good art. And now let's go to Marvel. Let's see. I got 4 issues of Marvel. And I said this, I wasn't big on the Venomized covers, but there were a few of them that I saw today. I went ahead and picked up because these actually do look really, really good. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows. I don't know if this come out this week or last week. I think that looked really, really good. Love that red background, and that looks cool to me. Next is from the Venomized. This is one I was going to buy online because I didn't know if my shops had it. But it is Spider-Gwen. And there we go. Spider-Gwen. When I first looked at it, I was like, something just doesn't look right. I'm confused. Then, turn it upside down. Oh, okay, there she is. She's kind of squatting down with her knees there, with her hands up to her side. Now, I couldn't figure out where was she at in there. Let's see. Next, we have Hulk. The first 3 I've really, really liked. It's really She-Hulk, but it's Hulk. That's what they're calling it. Number 4. I like that cover. Part Jennifer, part She-Hulk, which I think is really cool. Good cover. Good cover. This one right here, if this one isn't better than the first one, I'm going to stop getting this one. I don't know. I think I got the first one for the cover. It is Star Wars Darth Maul. And like I say, the first one I really liked. This one, like I say, I hope this story is better than the first one. If not, I'm going to pass on it. But this is a character that I've been saying for years should have more of. I know he's in Star Wars Rebels. He's in that. So, his legacy's still there. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now, DC. As you can see, not many DC this week. There's a lot of them out there, but I've really cut way back on a lot of them. And I still spent too much money. We have Batman Detective Comics. This is the A copy, number 953. There we go. I was thinking I Am Bane series in it, but that was in Batman, not Detective Comics. There you go. League of Shadows. Good cover. And we have Suicide Squad. This is Suicide Squad number 1. This is the director's cut. Really a thick issue. So I went and picked that up. Looks really cool. like goes from sketch down to full color there. I really like that cover. So I went and picked that up. And Suicide Squad, this one right here came very close to being in my top list. This is Burning Down the House. I think this is part 3 of the series. And I really like this cover. Really, really like that. It's a gorgeous cover. I don't know who did that. Our Friend White. I don't know who. Our Friend White. I don't know. Junior. John Romita Jr. Our friend. Somebody friend. And somebody white. Okay. That's who did the cover. Suicide Squad. This is the B cover. Got Deadshot on there. Looks really cool. Nice cover there. And this one right here also almost made my final list. This is Wonder Woman, the Jenny Frison. Her covers have been amazing. The story I'm really liking as well. I've just been getting her variants on these, and I'm really, really liking them. Really a lot. Good covers. It's kind of got like a He-Man, the Skeletor thing happening behind her. So I think that's kind of cool. And my top 3 for the day. These are kind of tough to pick. But we started off with, let's go with Batman Detective Comics 953. This is the B cover. You got Batwoman there, and she's got a sword going through her. What's going on here? It's good. Really, really good cover. Really good cover. I love that white background, really making that red and black really pop out even more. Really good stuff. And number 2 on the list, we're going with Hulk, the Venomized cover. This is one I saw online. I thought, then I saw it in person. Like, looks really, really good. You can see her busting out of that venom, and I think that looks really, really great. But like I said, I wasn't going to get this one, but I saw, I was like, I can't pass that up. That looks really good. There we go. And last, this one was a late ad. When I was at the comic book shop, he goes, "Hey, did you see that one?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw it," but then I kept thinking, I was like, "It's a really cool cover." And so I went ahead and picked it up. It is the cover, I don't know what cover that is, but it's the Star Wars Green Lantern. It is Spock and Captain Kirk, and got the Green Lantern going there, and I think that looks really good. Really amazing. And like I say, the story itself I think is really good. So I went ahead and picked this one up as well. And that's going to be my cover of the week. What did you guys get? I'm sure there's a lot more stuff that come out that I passed on this week. Slowly cutting back on newer stuff. Going and getting more older issues as well. So kind of shaking things up a bit. But that's all I got. And remember, check out my buddy on Twitch. If you like video games and stuff like that, definitely check him out. A lot of first-person shooter. Smoot on there was a Smoot Loop. Definitely check him out. Really good stuff. Next Tuesday, our podcast will be with Amber Dawn Fox. We have a live stream, so I'm really excited about that. Like I say, as long as she doesn't, something happens where she doesn't get a role or something by then, we'll have fun with that. Because I know she's got a lot of things happening, which I'm really excited about. Hope we can talk about some of them. Yeah, I've got friends that are in acting, and some of the things they can talk about, some things they cannot talk about. So you know how that works. And what else? Podcast tonight's going to be fun. But that's all we got. And you guys have an incredible day.